Hey guys, how we doing today? I have a new video for you today that's really going to be more of kind of a teaser video, I guess I should say. I actually wanted to kind of show you my new room, or I guess not my new room, my display room, I guess I should call it, because pretty much there's nothing in here but cases and a bed, but I don't really do anything but sleep in here. So, but I'm not going to do that today. As you can see over here, you kind of have some like of the exposed wires and stuff. So I'm still kind of in the process of finishing up the last touches of my room. As you can kind of see, some little things on the side, you can tell I painted it. It's a little bit more darker color gray. So just some small things that are a little bit different, but just kind of wanted to talk and rant and I guess rave a little bit more about kind of what's going on in my life right now, and just kind of just some new stuff that I picked up. So some of my subscribers knew, some of them didn't. I actually went back to Alabama this past week and cleaned everything out of my house up there. So my parents actually moved. They moved down here a little bit closer to me. So I was able to go up there and help them and get off work. Thankfully, my new boss at Oakley, let me get off, which was really cool. So I had to move a 5-bedroom house with furniture and everything, and loaded it up into a Penske truck and a U-Haul, and it was not fun. It was just not a fun experience. But anyways, I'm down here, and one of the things I picked up when I was in Alabama was a display cube. Now, if you look on eBay, which I really don't like eBay that much, but if you look on eBay, you'll see these things really going for some outrageous prices, and it's simply they're just not worth what they're going for. I was thankfully enough for me, when I was up there, I just Craigslist searched Oakley and found one for really cheap. I mean, super cheap. I really couldn't believe I picked it up for as cheap as I did. The cases, when Oakley sells them to people, or when they sell them to companies, they really sell them for a lot of money. So if the companies or the sporting goods stores or whatever happens and they decide to keep the cases, Oakley doesn't lose that much money on it. It's really more of an incentive for them to turn the cases back in and get their money back. But sometimes, obviously, like in all my cases that I have in my room, that was not the case. But I do want to make this perfectly clear too. All of the cases are property of Oakley. So everything that I have, all of my cases, I personally, I purchased them. Some of them I got for free, but I don't own them. They are not mine. Oakley, Oakley has the right at any time, if they know where I live and who I am, and they can come in and repossess anything that I have in my possession, that as far as the display. Most of the older displays you'll see on there, it'll say property of Oakley. Some of them even say for Oakley sunglasses only, prescription eyewear only. So Oakley is very clear about this, and thankfully nobody's knocked on my door yet, but maybe after this video I might. So anyways, just to kind of talk a little bit more about the cube, it actually has 2 shelves and then a bottom shelf. So this is one of the more I wouldn't say rare ones. It's just kind of an awkward size, and they didn't make too many of these. I personally like the tiny cubes, just the small standard one size cube. That's really more my favorite, but I got this one for pretty cheap, so I picked it up. But it didn't come with one of the shelves. So, but as cheap as I got it, I think a plexiglass shelf would be like 20 bucks, so I might go replace it. But just kind of some stuff I have laying up there. I have one of my old vintage Oakley cases, and then I have just some other random stuff, keychain, just nothing big. It's just little things. Then in the back, I have some DVDs that Oakley kind of helped and influenced. All the Blade movies. They're the Blade trilogy, G.I. Joe. What's the one on? Oh, X-Men. Then I have X-Men over there. So it's really just kind of, and I just set random stuff in there if I need to set my phone down, or it's kind of used more. Let me pan up a little bit. My TV sitting up there. So it's just more just kind of just to throw stuff in. It has no display purpose at all. So it serves no display, except for the top shelf, but that's really more just kind of overflow stuff that I just put up there so it didn't look bare. But anyways, since I am talking about this video in Alabama, I did want to mention that I had another opportunity to meet one of my subscribers and one of my friends here on YouTube. I apologize if I don't pronounce his username right. I believe it's called A. Pelez, I believe is how he pronounces it. But it was really cool. I actually knew him when I met down here. I met him through YouTube, and he just lives right down the street from where I grew up and where I was. And we had a chance to meet up and eat some good Southern barbecue and talk and chat a little bit. It was a lot of fun. And I know another one of my good friends here on YouTube, I Spy, just recently had surgery on his neck, and I wish him well in that, and just he just kind of reaffirms that YouTube is a community. And when I met Andy and got to hang out with him and talk to him a little bit more, I like the feeling of our YouTube community that we have here. So it's just a good thing, and I was really glad to meet up with him, and it was a lot of fun. If you guys haven't checked out Andy's channel, just go over there and check it out. I actually put a link to it to the website below. He's got some really cool stuff. A lot of the stuff he hasn't even done videos on, so I've been trying to push him to do some videos, and he's got some really cool stuff that I wish he would do some videos on. So hopefully he'll get those up in a few weeks, and you guys will be able to see them and see some of the cool stuff that he has. So anyways, guys, that was really more the video. It was really just kind of more of a teaser video, and like I said, I have a lot more really cool stuff coming. So here in the next week or two, I should have another video up that should show you the room finish and all the cool new stuff. So thanks guys for watching, and appreciate you guys listening to me ramble. So hope you're having a good one, guys. Bye.